The time, other day when I was listening to her music, I said out of all the artists up here, I don't hate her music, but I don't love her music at the same time. She feels like one of the more promising artists, so I'm actually looking forward to listening to her freestyle and seeing what she got to say. And I hope she is not this year's she has a pussy, let her rap pick. I hope she's actually a decent artist, because out of her music, out of the 3 songs I listened to, I did say, and I stand on that in those particular songs I heard, the beat was carrying her in those particular songs. But if she released the album or EP right now, I would actually give her music a chance. And like, there's not too many rappers, well, she's not a street rapper, but there's not too many rappers, especially street rappers, that I would say that for, because like, a lot of niggas just cut the beat on and they just go and they got nothing to go with whatever the fuck they saying. They sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog. But her, it sounds like if she could get her shit together a little bit more, she could cook. But let's see if she cooked during this freestyle or not.
I've been working on my tempo.
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to switch it. Hold on. 1 second. Because I was editing earlier, and something I do while I'm editing is I'll play whatever I'm editing in my headphones, and I'll play everything else off the speakers.
Hot like big.
There we go. Okay. Let's see if she got bored. Let's see if she get a light.
And fired up. Who you seen pop like this? My therapist just told me not to act so quick. I had to put my hands into my cheeks so I smack that. Yes, my daddy is the reason why I act like this.
That's all I'll be asking for. That's all a little, cause that bar wasn't even clever or nothing like that. But like, I done did that before. You had to, like, whether it was when you was like a little kid and you was on punishment, or like she said, you trying not to smack somebody upside the head, you had to sit on your hands to give yourself a reason. Or if, you cuffed, you have to sit on your hands to give yourself a reason not to lift it. Cause like, that little reaction, that little pow, that natural reaction is just slapping the neck. That's something that really happened to me before. I could fuck with a ball like that. And that's the thing. That's what I be trying to say. You don't even have to say anything crazy. And I'm sorry for no music being in the background, but I'm too lazy to start any of that shit today. But like, you don't even have to be clever or nothing like that. Just something a little bit cool. Like, yeah, talk that talk.
I had to put my hands into my cheeks so I smack that. Yes, my daddy is the reason why I act like this. They not like us. They rapping, but it's not like this. No pussy is power, but these niggas is soft like tits. Spit so slick, they want to.
Hold up, where is it? Oh, wait, let me clip that other part. But yeah, bro, hold up. Let me run that back.
Cheeks so I smack that. Yes, my told me not to act so quick. I had to put my hands
on my cheeks so I ain't smack that bitch.
Yes, my daddy is the reason why I
act like this.
Not like us. They rapping, but it's not like this. No pussy is power, but these niggas is soft like tits.
That wasn't a deep bar or nothing. That wasn't deep. But it's fire. It's fire. Those are the type of bars you need to get niggas elevated. These are the type of bars, like, that you could hear 2-3 years down the line and be like, shit wasn't bad at all.
Spit so slick, they want to taste the frostbite chick. See, I'm a cold bitch. Where your clothes is. Covered everything up and put the golds in. Told them bring the wagon around, gon' pack these hoes in. Plan leak mid-June, but they got me snowed in, damn. But that went over heads. See, you gotta read a book or two when you got all this overhead. They want me dead, they want me give it up. They want me be miserable, so they sadness covered up. See, I would put the pen down, but it's been stretching my buck. I guess this low budget Doja still expensive as fuck. Damn.
She told niggas, get off my dick, I don't look like Doja Cat. I don't even see the similarities besides light skin, but oh wait. I gotta remember she's black and all blacks look alike. But yeah, when it comes to like this type shit, I don't even ask for nothing complex. I don't ask for nothing complicated, bro. All I want is for you. All I want is to see you in the camera and you give a little bit of bars. I will throw some music in the background while I yap for a little second. Where is it? Wait, that's the wrong one. Some of you other rappers so far, I gotta put you niggas on trial. Because all them other niggas was popular. I knew y'all names. I heard y'all music before. I had to look her music up to listen to it. But except for the Ray nigga. Everybody else freestyle was ass. You know what's always been the sad thing about women in hip hop? Men in hip hop will always get 10 times more recognition, but they'll be saying straight bullshit. And then women in hip hop, like some of the best rappers of all time outside like Biggie, Nas and shit like that, are usually women. It's just that a lot of the time they don't get the respect they deserve. Like, except for Showing Up on Time, Lauryn Hill don't get the respect she deserves. Like I said, except for Showing Up on Time. Because Shorty is damn near never on time. But like, rappers like that, rappers like Queen, like most niggas don't even know Queen Latifah was a rapper. They know her as a movie nigga. Most niggas my age range have no idea who the fuck MC Lyte is. Don't you find that crazy? Most niggas my age range only know ooh baby baby push it real good if they know that. But yeah, man, we gonna move on to the ABCs. Let's see if she's a personable person, if she got a personality, because that's what the ABCs are supposed to show. That's what they supposed to bring out. We gonna see what she got to say, because I feel like she's one of those rappers that actually has a vocabulary, so she's not gonna say M is for money, P is for pussy, D is for dick.
I'm Samara, and y'all about to get to know me through these ABCs. Let's go. Hey.
I be feeling bad when I be hearing all these fire ass. She's not trash, but when I be hearing all these fire ass instrumentals, knowing that the cipher is finna have some heater ass instrumentals, just for a nigga to spit some bullshit on it.
Apples because my mom's a teacher.
Because her titties look like apples?
Because I'm allergic to bananas.
What the fuck?
Sin. Big sin. D. Demon time. E.
Demon home.
I just came off a tour and I'm about to go back to tour and I'm really tired. F. Fuck you. G.
What'd I do?
Down. Get up. That's all shit ain't enough. H. Code.
Wait, hold on. What was that hat?
That's all shit ain't enough.
Wait. Chat. I need y'all help. Can y'all please give me the name of this hat? This shit looks hard. I don't care if I have to buy the knockoff version because I'm fucking poor. I want it.
H. Toes. I. Ice.
Indigenous.
J. Jokers. My dad always says that. Like, he just be calling people jokers. K. Katana.
Country is here.
Like the sword. I used katana in like multiple songs before. I don't know why. It's just like katanas are sharp and I feel like my tongue is sharp. So like a sword.
Liquid sword. We know. You studied real hip hop, Wu-Tang.
We love. M. Money.
I love to hate niggas.
Money.
So we agree.
I want to get some new teeth.
Oh my fucking God. She said M is for money. I'm about to actually put a noose around my neck and dangle from the ceiling.
I mean, like, not chompers. I don't need too many more teeth in my mouth than I got in there right now. Just like grills, new teeth to put on top of my teeth. And nasty. You nasty bitch. Oh, octopus, because I be eating those like deep fried octopus ball things, the takoyaki. Really good. P, Penny Proud.
Hey, we fuck with Penny Proud in this house. Hold on, I gotta drop a flex bomb for that mention. We fuck with Penny Proud in this house. My dog buddy's not in the room right now. It's just Maggie's Majestic. But if he was in here, oh, I'll be playing our Proud Family theme. Proud Family. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I got a song where I sampled the Proud Family theme. $20 of the first nigga to tell me what song it is, because you niggas will never guess. And just to make it a little bit easier, this song was filmed on the 8th day of July 2025, so the song obviously had to be created and released before then. Go figure it out.
Talking about Penny Proud in my rap song. Penny Proud is probably just...
And it's not gonna be easy to find.
I used to watch the Proud Family all the time.
Yeah, we old. That show came out like 2002.
It's cool as hell. So I feel like I'm Penny Proud of the group. Cute.
No, you're not.
Questions. Don't ask me too many questions in a row, or I'ma get a little anxious. And it's
Real? Why you asking so many questions? You fucking fat.
Run.
Force. Run, Force.
Running. So I start itching when I run.
Wait, whoa, what?
Okay. R. Run. Running. I'm allergic to running. So I start itching.
Spiritually, this bitch fat as hell. What you mean you allergic to running? Like, if I come right now out of nowhere, out of alleyway, and go rah, 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 and start clapping, and you gotta run, like, are you gonna have, like, an allergic reaction? You gonna start getting highs because I clapped at you, and now you need to get the jets? Now you need to hit the jets to get away? That's a crazy allergy, bro. Like, imagine out of nowhere, you chilling in the city, and fucking Superman and Bizarro start having a fight. You have to briskly walk down the sidewalk to get out the way of danger. What if a piece of rubble comes flying off the side of a building after Superman smacks his forehead into it and it just comes at you? And the rubble is so big, the only way you can get from under it in time for it gets close enough to the ground to hit you and, you know, crush you is you have to run. Like, are you going to try and briskly walk? Well, I don't even know why I'm saying all this. She might have auto parry turned on. You know what? Disregard.
Itching when I run.
Excuse me.
True story. S. Samara Sinclair. That's my first and middle name. My first and my middle name are both, my mom got them from 90s TV shows. So Samara, my mama got it from this show called Chicago Hope. That was in the 90s. And then Sinclair, I don't know if y'all watch Living Single, but there's a character on Living Single.
Everybody of that generation loves Living Single. We know what it is.
Named Sinclair, so that's how she got my name. T.
One thing I will say about that point, and not to yap too much on it because I've done it plenty of times before, but one thing I miss, I won't say miss like I'm fucking ancient, but one thing I do like about naming yourself in hip hop is there's a lot of people whose names actually have a real deep meaning or a story behind it. I always enjoy those types of names. That's why when I did that, and when I started that interview series I wanted to do a long time ago, one of the questions I always ask is, what is the story behind your name? Because I feel like having a name with a story is always interesting. That's why I have the story behind my name, Qaptain Slander, and the story behind my name, Dub C's.
Titanic, because I like.
Which, by the way, I didn't pick either one of those names for myself. I was given both of those. If y'all can manage to go back and find the name I actually gave myself, because it is on my channel still, I'll cash up you $20. If you can explain what it means, because I've explained it on video. It's just going to be very fucking hard to find it.
There was plenty of space on the door for Rose to let that man share the door with her. You, umbrella, because y'all be condemning bitches for needing some more umbrellas, and I don't think that's right.
What?
V, volume.
I think that's probably an inside joke and or reference to something she did.
Turn my shit up when you listen to it. W.
What if I don't want to fuck my speakers up? Selfish ass nigga.
Winner. X. My ex nigga's mad right now, probably, because I be everywhere. Why? Why not? Z.
I don't have a ceiling fan, but I do have a general life. I wonder, can it support my weight? I don't weigh myself when I go to the gym, so I don't know in specific what my actual weight is, but I think it can. And then this chair I have, it rolls away, so I don't even have to kick it over. I could just, you know, slide my foot back a little bit, and it, yeah, I'll look into that.
Zip code, catch me in your city on tour, because I'm finna be there. I'm Samara saying you just got to know a little bit more about me through my ABCs. Peace.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Nigga, that ABCs was a boo out of 10. Like, that shit was fucking ass, boy. That shit was ass. That shit was boring. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of got the personality of a potato. That shit was boring. But in terms of her actual freestyle, I did say it was a little something decent. It was a couple balls in there where I was like, you know, I felt that. But ABC's boring as shit. Shorty got the personality of a cardboard wall. You could tell that she's very, very camera shy. and that she doesn't have any media training and or experience in any way of the slightest. And if she does, she ignored all that shit and is having some type of nervous anxiety attack, because you can tell that she did that shit because she wanted to get the fuck up out of there. She wanted to get up out of there. Her fight or flight, you could tell throughout the whole video, was activated and deactivating. That shit was getting her tight. She was ready to go. She was just saying shit because she had to. Her label or whatever told her, get the fuck up there and say some ABCs. Let the people get to know you. But she was like, I don't want them niggas to know me. But they was like, you want their money, so let them get to know you. And she said, okay, I do want their money. And she marched over there on camera and did her ABCs with her hands behind her back nervously. Body language is important, people. Body language is important. And I'm not saying, don't get it twisted, I'm not saying everybody got to be energetic and fucking eccentric like I am, moving back and forth and getting hype and excited when they get the opportunity to talk to people in any way, shape, or form. But what I will say is that you could tell she's not a camera person. That's probably why her music is the way it is, where you can tell she sits down with her music and she intimately writes with it. Because I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that instead of talking to people, she wrote music, because there's a lot of musicians like that who do that, or a lot of creatives, period, not just musicians, a lot of creatives, period, who do that. So like, yeah, I can tell. That being said though, oh wait, I almost did an outro. Nigga, I ain't got no outro, man. Fuck y'all, I'm gone.